Good evening everyone, welcome back to Tom Plays Factorio for absolute beginners. We, hopefully sorted the power issues out and a few other things, like research speed. We still have a problem with bases being attacked, but I'm kind of hoping to get some more military power to help us to deal with that, hence the research. I think we have stronger explosives since we got killed last time trying to do it. Why do we have no coal? Okay, let's set you off. Let's set you off as well. Just checking the mines, local iron mines on the base. Right, so we've lost a couple. Here's where I discover that none of these iron mines have productivity modules. So at risk of making our power issues worse, let's get them kitted out. Okay, so we've got military 3. So that gives us some nice things that I pretty much never use. Give us any additional options. Not noticeably, I'd have to say. Okay, let's research lasers. I have left that a lot later than I normally would in any case. Good grief. We've missed our productivity modules all over the place apparently. Okay, so in the absence of... Oh, here it comes. Of any noticeable weapon upgrades, I'm thinking maybe, rather than try to do the attacks again, I might see about trying to open another iron mine. Problem is we're going to have some quite nasty things in the way of the iron mines as well. So maybe that isn't such a good idea. Still, I suppose we could make a start. Okay, so we filled up higher, but we are running low now. It's a little unfair because we didn't have a coal running. It does look like it's just about got us through the night. Just. Probably still do some more accumulators, really. Okay, right, so we do actually have some railroads. So we could still head down there. Where are you going next? Copper Mine South. Yeah. I think it's about time you actually did go to Copper Mine South. You could always take me to the other one once you've tooled up a little. Nothing else, I can check on the mines. Yeah, we have lost one. Doing okay for ammunition, have a look at it. Far away am I from everything? Quite far actually. Send you off as well. So it feels like we'd actually have a much easier time attacking that one from this side. Would be worth trying to make another outpost. Let's go and have a look. So if we did, just for the sake of argument, we could maybe bring it in here. There's definitely a lot of unused land. Didn't expect to get that aligned straight away. Okay, definitely need real railroads for this. I wasn't expecting to be making an outpost, but if we have like a couple coming off the bottom, we could then use those to move into that area. A bit of a question over how well we even need to protect it. Okay, we've got quite a few ammunition, but I don't mind dropping a little more. This one actually full. It is pretty much, isn't it? Okay, let's get a humongous number of rails to start with. Might even look at the other possibilities while we're at it. Seeing as you've actually been to the southern mine now, I don't feel so bad about having you take me to the southwest mine. I'll give the quarry a chance to unload some of its stone. We still need more accumulators putting down. Probably should have picked some up, really. Still. That's still a few. So we'll see how that does. Okay, so from this place, so if we assume we're going to attack that from this outpost, we should probably try and get to this one. If we possibly can. Does make me wonder if we should try and make one enormous iron area, but I don't think I'm in a position to fight that yet. Let's just look at this. Assume we don't care about the copper at all. See, our problem here is that we're a bit close. I suppose we could go on the northern side, maybe? Oh. Yes, okay. Actually, to be fair, we could go on the southern side, come to think of it. Alright. How are we going to get through here, I wonder? With difficulty. So we've definitely got a bit of a fight on our hands here. It's not like we were ever going to be able to avoid it altogether, I suppose. Okay, one spitter down. Does seem to mostly be spitters, actually. In fact, I think we're just taking down all other bases there. So that's something. So while they just ruminate on that, let's try and take down this base as well. Come on. There we go. Holy cow, these things have a long range. Obviously want to cover them from the side in which only one can reach you at a time. There we go. Yeah, grab the other end. These things are going to be messy tying them together. I'd rather they were messy away from the base. Let's have this one going in a nice straight line, shall we? Right, let's do it like that. That's a bit easier. Okay, well, in theory, we actually have what we need to make another iron mine now. So yeah, a bit indecisive of me earlier in the episode, but for once I'm actually going to get the power in place before I start putting turrets down. I'm not sure how well equipped I am for actually building a base, because I wasn't expecting to be doing so. It feels really weird just to be putting stuff on top of the copper. Okay, how are we going to do this? So I was sort of thinking, partly because of that massive enemy base up there, I was sort of thinking we could put most of our stuff here. I suppose what we could do in theory is we could do the actual processing out here, and then just move it into the train down here, maybe? That might work. We just work out which way they're going to be going as well. Okay, so they come down here. So yeah, they're actually going to be heading upwards for this. So if I do a station, say there, and then I'm going to be looking at a bunch of these. It's not so bad, is it? So the extent of that would be here. I'm going to need a wall to start down here somewhere. Defender capsule. Oh right, so that's the new icon for our defender robots. Instead of carrying the robots, we're now carrying capsules. Fair enough. Okay. So if we just make a start here. Probably less likely to be attacked from the east, I would guess. wasn't really prepared for doing this. So we're definitely going to have to go back and get some more stuff. And I do wonder if we might just extend this base to incorporate the second lot of iron mines. But for now, let's see. Also, we've still got a power issue. That thing is moving very slowly. Of course, I'm only about to make it worse. So I guess the big question here is how can we avoid taking down too many trees? What I'm thinking is that I'll actually nudge in a bit here and then go out again. Okay. I think if I at least lay some of this stuff down, it'll help me be aware of what we actually need. Put a traffic light there, and I'll put another traffic light just beyond where it is, where the train station stops. Poison capsule, slow down capsule. Alright, so you throw these. Interesting. Never really used them. Never really felt the need. Okay, well that's a beginning to a base at least. To an iron mine. And it's something to do while the laser research keeps going, because I'm probably going to need to actually research some kind of personal weapon before we're really able to do much with the lasers. So I wonder if we'd be well advised to do some repairs at the iron mine as well. The one that keeps getting damaged. I was thinking if I just keep repairing it periodically until we're able to deal with those bases. Quite a few fish in this lake. Plenty of ammo at least. Oh, okay. Doubly glad I came to check in this case. It would appear that iron mines are in need of replenishment. How much productivity modules I'm looking at? For some reason I was looking for a mine there. Of course there wasn't one. Yeah, now that's really what we don't want to happen. So yeah, better get some accumulators. I mean, thankfully, because we're using the ballistic turrets, they do keep functioning when they're out of power. They just won't be rearmed, you know, they won't be given more ammunition. But yeah, this is definitely not good. You can maybe do with dropping some more ammo as well. Looks like there was quite a lot, but I am less sure of that now. Okay, so I don't want to disturb the iron mines as much, so I'm going to summon the copper train again, as always. Honestly, I'm probably just as close to the quarry, so maybe I should do that. Okay, you have plenty of ammo, that's good. So it's only really the bases on the outskirts that are getting attacked anyway. It also gives us a chance to check on the iron mine down here. And also the quarry. Not like we seem to be in any danger of running out of stone, but still, may as well keep it coming. Okay, take me home. So yeah, basically going to go back for materials to finish building that iron mine. we'll just build it around the one section of iron to start with, and then we'll think later about expanding it to incorporate the second one. Okay, you're doing absolutely nothing as far as I can tell, so why don't you head back to Copper Mine South, pick up some more stuff. Laser researched, excellent. Are you stuck there again? You're stuck there again, aren't you? I think I need to check that mine. Right, we've researched lasers, not labors. What does that actually give us, though? Well, we've got laser turrets. Oh, distractors. Intermediate type of combat. Those could actually be really good. Yes, I think that's what we need next. Distractors. So they basically draw enemy fire. I think they fire lasers as well, which is probably why we couldn't research them until we had lasers. But that could be enough to make all the difference when we are attacking. Right, okay, so very low on power poles. Very low on fast inserters. Definitely going to need some more electronic circuits. What have we got? Let's grab a few more fast inserters because I know we're going to need them. A few more of those. Get another long arm. Might actually be it. Fine for those, but we need these. I might even grab a couple. I seem very low on turrets particularly. More ammo wouldn't hurt. We definitely wanted more walls. And I'm going to want to make some gates. Probably a radar. What am I missing for the radar? Iron plates. Fair enough. Grab some iron plates. Oh, steel boxes. Very low on those. Okay, so we've grabbed some iron plates. I think that's everything. And we have lots of iron, which is always nice to see. So, drowning in iron here. Does that mean the advanced circuits are going well? Got plastic. Yep. Looks like they are advanced circuiting as fast as their little arms will carry them. Brilliant. Right, so I think we can go back to the new iron mine and maybe even finish it. This will just give us another source of attacks, of course. But I think once we start getting distractors, we'll be in a position to attack them again, even the big bases. So hopefully won't have to put up with it for too much longer. Okay. Come and get me. I'm cool. So I don't want to leave that iron mine in a not properly defended state anyway. It's got quite a nasty base next to it. So at least if it can defend itself, even if it's getting attacked and damaged. Oh, that's the other thing, we need more accumulators, don't we? It's going to take time to make those, though, I think. So probably not a bad thing that we're doing this first. Possibly we should think about checking the coal mine as well. And maybe part of the problem is that we're running out of coal a lot. Okay, right, let's see. Can we fit another one in here? Unfortunately not. Oh, now we can. That'll probably do it, won't it? At least minimises the number of trees that we're cutting down. Okay. So feels like we're less likely to be attacked from the west, I guess, on this occasion. Just check this to make sure we've filled these up. And these. we're going to want a decent amount of room just to do the smelting. Doesn't need to be a huge amount necessarily. That's probably actually plenty. Definitely more likely to be attacked from the west. Okay. The question is, are we going to get attacked as we go up here? I don't know if we're that close. Let's at least get these filled. Might do the wall here as well. It's going to be a bit trickier around the trees, but this bit we definitely just want a nice big wall. Okay. I need one more at least. Yeah, that's probably fine. North or west? Right, well at the moment it's north, but I think in future it'll be west. Okay, so we seem to have got away with that. It still feels very weird to be building on top of copper. There you go. Funnily enough, we don't seem to be that short of iron right now. So this might seem completely unnecessary, but we can always try to take measures to speed up our processing of the iron. And I'd much rather have too much iron than too little. Right, so if we knock you down. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, need another fast inserter. Oh. Just hadn't extended it far enough. Alright. See how close we can get to finishing this. Okay, astonishingly, actually all the way. Just had enough turrets left. There we go. So hopefully that'll mean we can actually turn this into an operational iron mine next episode. Have to decide whether these actually constitute decent protection. They probably don't, honestly. Much as I quite like having the trees as part of the wall, I should probably make sure by actually replacing them with wall. Yeah, you see I can get through there. And now I can't. Okay, can I get through here? I cannot. I think that's probably that. So we're going to want to set up some mines and some smelting. Probably do the whole 6 and 6 thing again. And of course name the mine, but I'll leave that for next time. So yeah. Yeah, slight change of tack part way through there. I'm still intending to use this outpost. I'm going to use it to access that one, in theory. Unless we decide we have enough iron, in which case I might not bother. But yeah, we've broadly made the beginnings of a new iron mine, although it's not operational yet. Researched military 3, researched lasers, Not a lot else, really. A little worried about the coal. I wonder if maybe it needs... Maybe one of these mines has died, so we could do with checking that out. Because I don't think we're getting the coal quite quickly enough. But otherwise, that's some nice solid progress. This distractor, I believe, will be what we need to be able to take these bases out. And probably this one. So, of course, we'll have to build them once we have researched them. So yeah, it's not bad. I kind of felt like we didn't do a huge amount there, but it's good progress. We're definitely getting there. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you next time.